Alright. I'm going to be doing thought question 3. It'll be on prompt D. Do you believe that the midlife crisis truly exists? And I am outside again, and hopefully there won't be too much noise going around. Do I believe that the midlife crisis truly exists? Personally, I do believe that the midlife crisis exists, but it isn't caused because of a chemical or neurological problem. I believe it's caused because people make it so. Like it's more psychosomatic than an actual problem. I don't believe I think normal aging has some influence on it, but that's not the biggest problem. I think a midlife crisis is caused when someone doesn't believe that they've accomplished enough, or they think they think there's something else that they want to do in their life. There's something that they desire that they don't currently have. And as the years go on, you get more afraid that you'll never be able to accomplish or obtain the things that you wanted, or the goals that you had that you set for yourself long ago. And that's when the midlife crisis starts to set into place. And even though it's not, I think it's a real problem. But I think there's a difference between a midlife crisis for a man and a midlife crisis for a woman. Mainly, midlife crisis for a man comes when he's missing something in life. Like he'll go do something like get a sports car, buy something. He wants to go have fun, do things he normally wouldn't do, just trying to be out there, trying to be ecstatic, spontaneous, just looking for more excitement in his life. For a woman, I believe it's more of they think time's running out. They need to have a family, have kids. They're feeling a rush, and they're afraid that if they wait too long or too much time passes, they'll never be able to have kids, get a family going, or just do any of the things that they would normally be able to do. I believe that the midlife crisis is a cultural issue, and I think places like America, or maybe like Europe, in France and England, that you'll find more people who experience a midlife crisis, and find places in like Africa, Afghanistan, like they have things set in their lives. They've had a path. They don't really mind like all the extension. My bad. Sorry about that. The extra things in life. They don't really worry about, oh, I have to get this, that, and the other. They're not worried about all just unnecessary things. In those places, they just live in their lives. They have the goals, obtain the basic needs that they have, and they're continuing on with their lives. Personally, I don't have anyone in my life that's had a midlife crisis, but I've had friends that talked about people in their family believed they had a midlife crisis. Like their parents would go out more, try to be a little more exciting, and get into things. They never really caused any trouble, did anything too out there like you see in a show, in like cartoons and stuff, but they did some extra stuff that they weren't usually doing. Me personally, I don't believe that no matter what happens in my life, matter what experience I do have, whatever I don't have, I'll ever have a midlife crisis. Because no matter what happens in my life, I'm usually satisfied with what I do. I'm satisfied with where I think I'm going to go in my life. I'm not going to worry about whatever I don't accomplish, whatever I do accomplish. I don't really need anything to happen in my life, or anything for me to attain in my life for me to feel complete. Or I don't need any person to make me feel complete. I am who I am, and I'm never gonna be able to lose that. So I'm never gonna have to think, oh, time's running out for me. I'm not going to be afraid that if I wait too long, or I hit a certain age, that I'll never be able to accomplish this dream or that dream or that dream. I don't have those type of goals that would be limited by my age or anything that I want in life. no matter what age I am, I will get it and everything. And I don't really want that much, so I don't have to worry about having not getting it by the time I'm an age where that might be a problem. And that is it for the third discussion question. Thanks for listening.